Summer is in session at Icon Park. Welcome back to Summer Sessions, a Carlton Media Preseason podcast. And Happy New Year, Blue Baggers. And we've got quite the treat for the first episode of 2026. They've both been on the show before, and they asked at length to come back on. They're an unheralded father-son duo at Icon Park. Zac Williams for the first time in 2 years, as he's 6'7" in the background, and Ashton Moir, who was the first episode of 2024.
Oh my God, you should not use the old word.
Welcome back, boys.
Thank
Great
you.
to be here.
Thank you for having us back.
Gee, a lot of energy in that.
Oh,
Yeah, well,
we wasted 10 minutes before this, bagging you out.
Wasted. I was just trying to getting you back in
Wait,
the
have
mood.
you been recording the whole time?
We've been recording the whole time, and I'm sure there'll be some outtakes that we've already
it's definitely will.
already got. How was your break?
Yeah, it was good, thanks. I just went back to Adelaide. What's so funny about that? I just went back to Adelaide for a bit.
Yep.
Saw all the boys and my family, which is nice, and kept it pretty cruisy, which is good.
Lovely. Zachy?
There's a lot of boys over in Adelaide for Christmas break.
Yeah, it's a
wasn't
fair
there?
few.
She's all training together, but yeah, it was a bit of a different one. We stayed here in Melbourne for the first time, so we either go back up to New South Wales, where I'm from, and see family, or fly over to Perth. So yeah, we made people come to us this year, which was a treat. Means we didn't have to luggage around all the toys over the Christmas break that we would have had to bring back. So
Are they for the kids or for you?
both, both, yeah. So
did you get?
no, it was really good. We had both our mums come and stay with us for the whole break, which was nice. So yeah, we got a very tidy and clean house at the moment, which is good.
You'd be pleased to know that since the last time you were on, some things have changed, but of course, some Summer Sessions things stay the same. And the first question of karaoke song remains. Zachy, I want a different answer from you than the one you gave 2 years ago.
Yeah. No, we spoke about this.
What was it, by the way?
What's your karaoke song?
Yeah, so it's a bit of left field, but I'm not sure if you guys have watched the movie on Netflix. Is it Demon Hunters? I think it's called
K-pop Demon Hunters.
K-pop Demon Hunters. So my daughter Ayla is right into that. So Soda Pop is what I would choose for our karaoke. I don't even know the dance moves, but I'm not going to do
I'm
them.
pretty sure there's a dance. I'm getting nods in the
I'm
background.
sure you guys will probably roll it.
Anything that you can give to the cameras that are recording?
Well, you got me before doing
Yeah,
it.
exactly. So you might as well do it now then.
Nah, we'll just watch your karaoke song.
No. Different question. Different question for Ash.
Oh.
What's your karaoke playlist?
Yeah,
you
I've
gotta
got a
play
place. Wait, can I ask a question first?
Of course you
What
can.
was your karaoke song before? 2 years ago?
I can't
Oh,
remember.
I can't even remember either. Do you guys remember what it was? No.
No.
Was it a Drake song? I reckon it was probably
I think
a
it
Drake
was.
song,
It's
yeah.
so
Yeah.
generic.
Na, 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 hotline bling. Nah.
That's what Marley sings all the time.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yes, I have a
So
playlist.
is that generic? You're calling Zach generic?
Very
Oh,
generic.
well, everyone.
Yeah.
It's just
Now that
like,
I'm a
it's
dad,
like-
you got to keep it simple.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's like everyone's Spotify Wrapped. Oh, number one. Oh, Drake. Well, what are you?
Oh
what's
no.
your-
Oh no.
What's your...
All right, I've got a playlist. It's called Karaoke in Order. If any of you want to see.
Yeah. Did you make that for this podcast, or is that just...
No, I've had this for
Okay.
ages.
I'm a bit flat, but I thought it might have been for us.
Number one, Summer Nights from Greece. Number two, I Will Survive.
By the way, you
Gloria
get a
Gaynor.
singing bonus for every song that you...
No.
Okay,
I can't do that.
tried.
Bad, don't
I'm saving
mind.
that for the year.
Yeah.
Number three, Have You Ever Seen the Rain? Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Like it.
Number four, I've Had the Time of My Life from Dirty Dancing. Islands in the Stream, Break My Stride by Unique 2, not the other one.
Okay.
To Be With You, Mr. Big, Piano Man, Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now, Don't You Forget About Me, Hold My Hand, that's a duet with Mott's, that one.
Shout out.
Shout out, Mott's.
Shout out Mott's.
First
Man in the
event, you
Mirror,
reckon?
also a duet with Mott's. Ain't No Mountain High Enough, another duet with Mott's.
Jesus.
Dancing Queen, Twist and Shout by the Beatles, and Black by Pearl Jam.
It's a great playlist, but I would hate to go karaoke with you because you would not give the microphone to
Yeah,
anybody
that's
else.
true.
from what it
That's a
seems like.
very generic playlist.
Hey, generic. I
Top
don't reckon
six,
there's...
top 15 karaoke songs worldwide, and you just picked them all.
Yeah, just Googled it, top 15 songs around the world, and it's all pop
Have
up.
you heard of Wonderwall? Might want to add that one in there.
No, I've already played that, mate.
Have you?
You can play that on guitar, hey? Did you
Yeah,
play
well,
through the
that,
year?
talk about generic. That's pretty generic.
You
No,
played
that
that
was the
through the
joke.
year, didn't you?
Oh.
Thank you.
I just got the joke.
Did you only just get that?
Yeah, I just thought he was actually...
Well, this was a common theme
weird.
of last year, didn't you?
Yeah, well, that's why I thought...
Yeah.
I didn't actually understand that. Anyway.
There's a lead in, so
Yeah.
you kind of
The Wonderwall.
got
yeah.
the guitar out in front of the group. Is that correct?
Yeah, so last year, started in Freo, over in Perth. Just like play a song on the guitar or the harmonica after the captain's run.
Because you copy Matt Cottrell.
No, see, Matt Cottrell started playing
You're
harmonica.
baiting me.
1-0. But
That's
okay,
2-0 now, actually.
give the story.
It started with Piano Man and the harmonica. I just left it in my bag, brought it over to Perth, and Vossi found out I had it in my bag and played that. And then from then, each week after captain's run, we'd play a song after, and all the boys would normally get around it.
Yep.
There was one week where it wasn't that great, but
What was the song?
was that?
it was shallow.
Shallow,
It was way too slow. And Whitey kept stuffing it up every time. Like, Whitey was
Whitey's
my
notorious for not clapping on the beat.
horrible.
Okay.
Well, I love the bloke.
It's
Love
so
Whitey so much, but he
clapping
just
could be better.
cannot stay on beat. It is
Yeah.
ridiculous. So he'd come up.
actually
I've got video of it.
Yep.
I'll show you.
Good feedback. Is that? Do you appreciate it?
Accurate?
Yep.
Accurate feedback, yes.
Yep.
Yeah. You did, yeah. That one song was a bit...
What's his best?
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Wonderwall wasn't too bad. Everyone got around that one.
I think it's because like the first couple of weeks I didn't bring in my amp, so no one could actually hear the guitar.
Yeah, that must have been it.
And no one
Right.
knew sort of the first time I was going on, I reckon.
Yeah.
So it was a bit... First time was a bit... But then
Yeah.
after that,
Everyone
there
knew
was an
it was gonna come.
expectation to jump in.
Yeah.
But then...
So Whitey joins
shallow. Okay.
Pardon?
in. Whitey joins in. Anyone
Yeah.
else?
Everyone.
Everyone in the. I'll
No,
show you the.
everyone- everyone-
Does anyone get up with you?
Everyone
Yeah.
claps and sings and...
Whitey
yeah,
did. So,
I'm pretty sure.
the last one. Guess what? The
What?
last one. So it was before. It was the last week, wasn't it? Yeah. Before the Essendon game.
Yep.
You'll never believe who we got up to the front and dancing and singing.
Oh.
Jacob Wiedering.
Oh, he did too, yeah.
We got leaders up. We got
did,
leaders
yeah,
up.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I've got footage of
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Well,
Why'd you film it?
send
No,
that
it's on the huddle. Hodgie
Oh,
sent
is
to me.
it? Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
like
because he
screen
films
recording.
the...
Yeah.
through the
I don't
yeah.
think we'll use that vision because I fear for my life if Jacob Wiedering finds
Nah,
out that
fair.
we roll
Oh,
with
yeah,
that.
please
But
don't.
what did he
Probably
dance
cut
to?
this whole
paint,
thing
paint
out.
the picture.
Yeah,
No, we
true.
can
Talking
say
about
he did it, but we just can't ever show
Prove
it.
it.
I think.
Prove
yeah.
it.
What did he dance to, and how did he dance? Zach,
Wonderwall.
show us to the camera.
Again, I don't want to upset anyone or upset waiters. So
Yeah.
we'll,
Yeah,
but let's move on.
You don't want to
from-
get Wieders angry. It's scary.
Yeah. Well, have you spent a bit of time against him this preseason, or
Yep. I actually versed him yesterday in one-on-ones.
how'd that go?
1-1, so that means it's a win.
It's a win. You take it.
Yeah. I didn't even mark. I just punched it.
Win
and
or half,
it's
mate.
a win. It's
Yep.
a win. Never going against him
you
again.
tell
That's
him?
what Newey.
Did you
tells me
claim
to do.
it? Did you tell him that you claimed that as a win?
Yeah, absolutely.
How did he take it?
Yeah, good. He was actually happy for me.
Oh, was-
Yeah, well, because
Good leader.
like,
Give him one. Yeah.
before Chrissy, we did like 15 one-on-ones, and he won 15.
Yeah.
So the fact that I was able to punch one,
Hey, that's growth.
it's a win. So
Well done.
Newey told me, he's like, what are you going to do? You're going to do one-on-one against him. If you mark one, you never do it against him again.
Just walk
That-
off.
that's
Never,
what-
ever. Just walk off and never, ever do one-on-one against him.
Well, obviously, you're a big fan of the show, Summer Sessions. Big fan.
Yep.
Yeah. Cripple was on last episode, and he said, State of Origin, he wants one contest with him. Just one.
Yeah. You should just.
And if he
Cripper should
wins
just
it-
run down to the goal square and play on him.
I feel-
That's what he said.
Is that what he's
I'll be
gonna do?
very
Yeah.
upset if that doesn't happen
Oh, it's
next
okay.
February
That'll be the
because
Yeah.
I think all Carlton fans want to see that.
I'll be the
Yeah.
best one.
Well, hopefully it's a serious game. Hopefully it's
I think
not
the boys will
like
take it pretty serious. I think it'll be
Yeah.
on. I think the heat will be on.
I hope it's not like the NBA All-Star game where it's just a piss take.
Yeah. Well, even remember the All Stars game against Freo? Like that was pretty.
That was pretty good though.
The All yeah.
Well,
we
there was a
played
fight
yesterday.
that day.
That was yeah.
Yeah,
like,
chopping
the boys-
Watts, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was too. Yeah. No,
Did you join in or were you just...
I was just. I don't even want to.
Well, you played halfback that day. Eh?
Yeah, I did. I did play halfback that day. I couldn't get into the forward line. You see the forward line?
Yeah, well, you had like
Quick.
20 in the first
Oh,
quarter.
it's
though.
so fast.
Speaking of fast, do you want to take the hat off for a second? What's happened?
Got a haircut. Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't had my hair this short for. I'm going to put the hat back on very quickly. I
you
don't
kept
think
this,
I've had short hair for 2 years, 3 years almost.
Yep.
I reckon. I don't know. We had that 40-degree day on Friday, and it
you
really
reckon that's
just
enough?
it tipped me over the edge. So I was like, I got to go get rid of it.
But you had the frosted tips and everything.
Yeah, I wouldn't say frosted. It was more yellow by
I was
on Friday.
I was
so-
underselling it, but yeah.
But yeah, I wanted to get rid of that, and then the only way to get rid of it was to go really short. But trained yesterday with the short hair, and I was felt very zippy out on the track. So, but nah, I'm glad I got it done because we got photos in a month.
Well-
I'll let it grow out a little bit, and it should be peaking in a month.
Well, there's some extra peroxide out there. And
what?
it's two of your mates.
Guys,
What
Guys,
do you say? What do you say?
Peroxide?
blonde, yeah.
Oh,
Peroxide.
yeah. Sorry, peroxide. Cool.
Gaz and
Who's-
Rob Monahan?
Oh,
Yes.
Rob. Yeah,
Did you see the thing on Facebook? People thought
Sorry,
that
I
it was
didn't
Isaac
understand
Heaney.
that.
Did you see
I thought
that?
Rob Monahan was like,
Yeah. Like, what's Isaac Heaney doing at Carlton? You see
Well,
that?
Yeah, I did say that.
I thought that Harry Charleston was Jacob Bethel from the England cricket team.
Yeah, well, that's his. People are calling him.
That's a
Beth.
genuine-
Gaz's hair's doing a lot right now,
Plenty.
and I like it.
And he's
It's
loving
good.
it too.
Is he
himself.
loving it?
Yeah, he loves it.
Yeah.
Loves it.
No surprise.
To be fair, it does look.
It does look good.
It does look good on him.
Very Timberlake of NSYNC days. Is it NSYNC?
Oh yeah, NSYNC.
Do you know NSYNC?
NSYNC? How you say it? NSYNC.
Bye. Yeah, NSYNC. Sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, move on. Let's move on.
No, I wanted to get onto the hair chat because I'm leading somewhere.
Uh-oh.
Where are you going with it?
Could there be more? There were rumours that Mitch McGovern 2 years ago had to dye his hair blonde
Yeah.
because he was losing in NFL fantasy and he lost.
Yeah.
And
But
we are led to
Mitch could have waited till the end of the season, I think, to get it done. But I think
Okay.
he just wanted to get it over and done with. So.
because he had the team photo day.
Well, you just have to do it before the next fantasy season
Yes.
starts.
So that
Which
was
is not till, October?
that was Mitch McGovern.
Yes.
Summer Sessions exclusive is that someone who is getting a lot of compliments about his hair at the moment
Very good hair at the moment.
may have to join that side. Is that happening with Sam Walsh?
Maybe. I don't know. If it is, I think he's waiting till the end of
Wait
the
until
season.
October 1st.
Yeah, like you said, very happy with the hair and where it is at the moment.
Yep.
So don't think he wants to mess with it too much.
You could pull it off, I reckon. By the way, yours is in good
Frosted
form.
tip.
Nah, I reckon I'm due for a fresh one.
Nah.
I'm like in the middle of deciding whether to go
Full.
back to like
Go long again, I reckon.
real long,
Like drafted Ashton.
drafted
Yeah.
Ash long,
Yeah.
or back to the short hair.
I feel
Not-
like you
not-
do
not
this and then
buzz
you
though.
always by round one have a shaved head.
Yeah, I know every time, but
Quick.
I wasn't
The mullet's
quick,
quick
It
though
didn't-
when he grows it. It's a quick mullet.
True.
Yeah,
It is.
I reckon like I like it when I got wet hair, and then I just like shake it.
That was you. That was you on Friday.
Oh, that wasn't water. That was just sweat.
By the way,
That
that was
yeah, I know. It was.
that was one of the great welcome back sessions that I've seen.
Yeah, it was.
That couldn't have been fun.
I said to the boys, it was probably my top 3 or 4 toughest trainings. Yeah. Well, we were training. What was the temp by the end of it?
A lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Rob Innes just like at the end, the running stuff at the end was.
Yeah,
Because
Really
starting
just
with the
made
2K time trial wasn't enough. That you just have to do some extras at the end.
Well, yeah. The
that was ridiculous.
yeah 2K or into training into running at the ends. Always a good surprise.
Was it Whitey and Sheriff and Matt Carroll? Did they sense an opportunity with no Ollie Hollins and Matt Cottrell in the 2K time trial?
Yeah,
Did they
made
just-
the most of it.
But who else ran well?
Who did run?
I think
well?
everyone.
They were really
There
far
was
ahead
how
of
many
me.
PBs? Was
Very
there?
far ahead of me. I'll tell you
I
that
think there
much.
was like 16 boys or something that done PBs.
Yeah,
Something like that. There was
Yeah.
a majority of the boys run really well. So I think Cripper, even Big Crip, equaled his PB or something like that.
beat
so
it. He beat his-
oh, did he beat it?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, bet
he
there you
ran-
go. Beat
ran PB.
Big Crip.
Summer Sessions exclusive.
Beat
Thank
his
you.
beat his
Ready for
time
state
trial.
of, ready for state of origin.
So
Yeah. He's
it is-
in good nick.
Yeah,
I
so
reckon.
no, everyone's come back in really good nick. Like you said, it was a big tough session on Friday, but yeah, the boys attacked the 2K and then we trained really well on after that, and then had a good training session yesterday too. So yeah, the start of the year is really ramping up.
Excited for footy. I feel like you kind of come back for preseason training and it's exciting to be back, but once the new year starts, you kind of sense there's a bit more match play going on and
yeah.
it's not all that far away. How keen are you, Ash, to
Oh, I can't
get back
wait.
into it?
Yeah, well, I love this next kind of block. Obviously because it's a lot more match play, and kind of getting prepared for the year. I reckon, it's the time where we can really, start having a crack and, train really hard. And yeah, I just can't wait to get into the match play and the trial games. And because I think we're talking about it like a month.
Yeah.
Or just under a month or something.
Intra-club, is it? In a
Yeah,
month, I think,
intra-club in a
or
month.
something like that.
Then it's just like, yeah,
Games.
2 trial games, then round 1, opening round.
Yeah.
So,
How different is this time of year for you now to compared to 12 months ago where you had only those 2 games as sub under your belt to where you are now?
Yeah, it's different. Oh, it's pretty similar. Like it's the same prep. Like I don't really think of it too much differently. I just prep kind of the same way and just kind of hope for the same results, I guess. Well, hopefully different than last year actually. The start of last year.
Smart. Yep.
yeah, yeah. Start of last year was great, but
Yeah.
but yeah, I just kind of do the same thing. Prep like you to play, and that's pretty much it. Yeah.
But how much confidence, I guess, does that last 6 to 8 weeks give you? I didn't say 6
Oh,
to 7.
so hoping you'd say
No,
6
no,
to
no.
7.
I'm not doing that. 6 to 8 weeks? Please stop. How much confidence that last 6 to 8 weeks give you in the back end of 2025?
Yeah, heaps. I just reckon just playing those last kind of games, made me feel like I really kind of belong, at the level. I know I said that after my first kind of 2 games as sub, but
You really belonged after that.
yeah, I feel like I really kind of, belong at the level. and just it drives me to play and want to play more full games. So yeah, I just can't wait.
How are you treating this preseason differently, Zachy, or you're just
No,
keep it
I've had a
consistent?
few of them now. So, it's been, I think the last probably 2 years I've really, in terms of fitness-wise, I think, in terms of PBs and being able to do full trainings, like I think I've ticked over the last probably 2 preseasons, like full preseasons. So, which is no different this year. So I haven't missed, which is nice. But yeah, I treat every year pretty much the same. Try and keep it, like Ashton said, pretty consistent. But yeah, I guess for me, it's been a bit of a big change in terms of, helping the young boys out. Like last year, obviously a lot of, my son, yeah. We had a lot of young boys play their first games last year. Ashton played consistently at back end of the year. So, to be able to go into more of, I guess, that leadership space and being able to help out the young boys to, reach their goals and play more footy. I guess that's what I'm really enjoying at the moment. And, we always talk about as a group building relationships, and I guess that's probably the next step that I've taken in putting time into others and all the young boys. So, it tends to, they don't leave me alone at the moment. I've got 2 kids at home, but then I walk into the club and got kids here as well. So looking after the boys here, which I love. So I guess that's probably the one change, if anything, just making sure that I'm giving time to the young boys and helping out where I can.
And that wasn't just in the forward line, because I reckon in 2025 you played just about everywhere. Keeping options open again for 2026?
Yeah, it was a real. I was playing Sam Doherty's role, wasn't I? Just the magnet was moving around a fair bit, which I've done that previously as well. So, but yeah, I got to be in terms of where I want to play, which could be anywhere, to be honest. So, at this point, I'm, like I said, helping the young forwards out at the moment, which is always a treat. But it's always nice that the young boys come seeking for advice, but then take everything on board, and you can see them implementing that in training or last year in games. So, bit of satisfaction in that when you see, they come asking for help and you provide the advice, and then they put it into action, which is nice to see.
Tell us about Zach's fatherly instincts.
I don't really know how to describe the fatherly instincts, but no, he's been good. He's someone I really look up to. Ever since I've come to the club, he's someone I go to. Not only for footy stuff, but for off field. Really looks after me. I guess that's where the fatherly kind of instincts come in. Like when I'm coming over for dinner, and I'm, me and Motts will always be over for dinner.
Well, more so you. Motts is tough to get around. Yeah. He's, I got to poke and prod him to get around, but you're good. I'll give you a time and date, and you show up. Where Motts is like, where are you, mate?
True. But no, obviously I said before, really look up to Zachy, and really wish to, kind of live up to what he's done, and hopefully be as good as he would be nice. So
That's really nice. Look at the smile on his face. Isn't that lovely?
It's nice when you get good feedback like that.
Yeah, well, we are missing the third member, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Motts, wish the podcast was under better circumstances. Unfortunate incident late in training. Yes, have you reached out to Motts, and how's he travelling?
Yeah, well, Ash probably can attest more because he lives with him. But, when it happened, it's sort of, I've been through that experience as well where it takes one instant and, your sort of season's over. And you don't know what the outcome is until you get your scan results and everything. So I think there was a bit of time where he came off and got his scan here at the club. And then I think that waiting period of just waiting around to know what the result was. But, I gave him a text yesterday and he didn't get back to me till this morning. So, but, it's sort of, it's not a great result. And, all the boys I'm sure, been getting around him over the last 24 hours. So, he'll go through all the process of when he can get surgery and all that. But it's a tough time, not only for Motzi, but, for the whole group, because he was flying in training and he looked like he was setting his year up pretty well. So, shout out Motzi. Probably see him this afternoon. Maybe taking some chockies or something like that. So, but you can probably attest to how he's going a bit more around home. And
he's been obviously only been a day. So, but last night, he was pretty positive, I guess. He's the kind of guy that's really resilient. He'll hit this rehab kind of area pretty hard, and knowing him, he'll probably try and get going later this year, like what Doc did. Like, it wouldn't surprise me at all. He's a guy that worked really hard on this, and he'll put his focus into others as well. Like, he's not a guy that's all down in the dumps for himself, but he'll start to, help everyone else. Like myself, Zachy as well, all the other forwards as well. So, I reckon he'll be fine. I reckon.
And can't be understated how much of a much-loved person he is as part of the playing group.
Yeah, love him. He's one of the blokes that everyone loves. No one gets sick of him sometimes.
Question mark from Zachy.
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes it's too much energy.
Yeah.
Oh, especially in ping pong. I can't deal with him in ping pong. Far out.
Yeah, it's too much.
But no, he'll still be obviously around the club, and his energy and his positivity. He'll always be around us and get around all of us this year. So,
Zachy, obviously you've been through it before, as you mentioned. Kind of that advice you'll have for him, because without saying that, you'll be there with him every step of the way.
Yeah, no, well, like I said, he's probably in the period now where it's like you talk to the surgeon and everything, and you're just waiting for a date to go in and get it done. Really, you want to go in and get it done as soon as possible, and then once you get the surgery, it's pretty much you're straight into the rehab side of things. So, but a footy club's a great place to, if you do your knee or you're in rehab, it's a great place to stay connected to people. Sometimes it can get a bit lonely, but you got 45 blokes around you, and plus staff that you can chat to pretty much every day when you come in. And like Ashton said, Noah Motzi, he'll bring that energy every day. He's a very energetic person, so which everyone loves. So no doubt he'll, after he gets his surgery, he'll be back in here every day, annoying everyone. So yeah, it's
and you'll miss that.
Sometimes, but look. The boys here are a great group of boys, and everyone knows that we'll support him the way we need to. So it's a long process doing a knee. In terms of your rehab, it feels like a long time. We got I think Big Hoff's how far, I don't know where he's at with his rehab, but he's been around the boys a lot as well. So we've got a good group for boys that go into rehab and staying connected. So yeah, I think Motzi will really attack it.
Obviously, it's a dampener on the start of the year, but how is the vibe amongst the group otherwise, Ash, in terms of come back for the new year, and what was a really positive block to end 2025?
Yeah, I reckon it's a bit of a different energy this year. All of us are we're all very positive, all very outgoing. It's a group where I feel like we can all really express ourselves and really come out of our own self, and get around each other the most. And a bit different than last year though, I reckon, which is a good thing. So hopefully, kind of the connection that we have with each other, not only as a forward line group or as a whole team, translates onto the field. So,
Does that include live reactions to Love Island that are shown in a team meeting?
Yeah, there's a bit of mail on that, wasn't there? Especially
Mail from you?
No. Hold on.
You're proud of it.
Oh no, that was genuine reactions though.
Yeah.
But
Of course.
if you zoom in on Skull,
Tease, yeah.
yeah, I know it's a bit of a.
But he was the one who was recorded, so he knew the camera was there.
He did record
Yeah.
it. He did record it. So a bit of a cheap shot there. Sorry, Skull. But yeah, bit of mail on that one, I reckon.
Do you subscribe to the Love Island group, or you're
Don't
busy?
act like you don't.
Busy.
You love the updates.
No, you know what? I like the conversations that go on, but I don't watch it.
Yeah.
I have no idea what's
You enjoy
going
just
on.
hearing
Don't know
about it
who's on
secondhand.
there.
Yeah.
Like you said, I'm a bit busy. I got my hands full at the moment with 2 babies at home, so
8 o'clock bedtime.
yeah, they keep me pretty busy.
What was that, Ash?
Oh, and Zach's 8 o'clock bedtime.
I'm an old man now. I need me 12 hours sleep.
How much did you need after Friday session?
Oh, the whole weekend. I needed the whole weekend.
48 hours.
I had a busy weekend actually with the kids. So we went to indoor playground and done all that kind of stuff with them. So it was good fun. But yeah, got my hands busy now. So don't watch reality TV as much as probably what these boys do.
What about non-reality TV? Or you don't watch? You watch Demon Hunters and that's it.
Oh, was it me and you talking before about? Oh no, who was it? I can't remember who I was talking to. But I'm right into a TV show on Prime, Lean Man. I don't know if you've heard about that at the moment.
No,
But
give it a quick plug.
it's about oil companies over in America and how they're running. I don't know. But it's a good one. It's a good one.
Adding that one in
But
to the
not,
rotation, Ash.
Can't say I don't want to learn about oil rigs.
But before the camera started rolling, we did over here. We said Stranger Things.
Yes.
You want to hear about it?
Cover your ears.
No, I'm fine.
He's
I
about 4 seasons
I
behind.
started the first 2 episodes, and then so I don't mind.
I'll give a quick
It's taking
snapshot.
taking me like 4 weeks to watch 2 episodes. So
All right, this is my personal opinion. I'm not going to say anything to spoil. I liked the theory more than I did the ending,
Okay.
if that makes sense. And Conformity Gate
So
being
you can
dead
see the vision, but
sucks.
didn't like the execution. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I reckon I could have read it better. Written it.
Maybe you could have written it better.
Done it better.
Done it, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I reckon I could have done it
Okay.
better.
So
The theory is way better. Conformity Gate should have happened. Overrated. Thoughts?
I'm
Thoughts?
getting some,
Oh, I
nods, I'm getting some
agree.
nods in the background.
Yeah, so I won't say anything to spoil, but
Yeah.
No, that's very responsible. What's next on the list?
probably just rewatch something.
Dawson's Creek.
Yes.
The
No, I
OC? Did you
can't.
end up finishing the OC?
Nah, still 18 episodes in. I can't finish it.
Did you watch the OC growing up, Zachy?
I like Marissa, actually.
Shout out to Bishop Barton.
Just
Big
like
fan of the show.
Yeah, only like episodes, not the full seasons. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like,
Yeah. But what did
don't
you...
know. Like if mates were putting it on back in the day, I'd just if I'm there, I'd watch it. But like,
yeah.
So I sort of got an idea, but not a full understanding
What
of it.
did you watch? What?
As you're growing up?
Yeah, that you can give
God, I don't
recommendations to Ash.
Do you have TV shows?
What
Do you
was
have
it?
TV growing up?
What were we talking about when we were on the bike before? I put it up on my Instagram yesterday. I was showing.
Oh, Arthur.
Yeah, I was showing
Arthur?
my kids Arthur, the
Yeah.
cartoon back in the day. So I think I said like it was the 90s nostalgia. So might get these boys onto it. Because when were you born? What year?
God, this
2000.
don't. Why would you ask that question?
2005?
Oh,
When were you born?
never mind.
2004.
Don't worry about it. 2004. See, these boys don't understand.
No, I understand.
Nah, you don't. You got no idea.
That's made you sound really old then.
That's all right. That's fine.
You're embracing
Been
it.
around. You got to embrace it. If you don't embrace it, then
Yeah, true.
So you're adding Arthur to the list?
Arthur, I'll put Arthur to the list.
Oh.
Just because I was watching it yesterday.
That was on ABC3 when I was growing up. Sometimes I used to skip a day. I didn't like
It
it.
was a good theme song. Very good theme song.
Sing it for us.
Oh, I forgot. Hold on.
You sung it to me on the bike before.
I know, but I forgot now. God. Anyways, but I'm not going to sing it anyway. So we're on camera.
Okay, that's fair. Are you adding any songs to the rotation while given Strange Things is finished?
Yeah.
Adding any more new songs to the rotation for opening round Captain's Run?
Yeah. Well, it's tough because I'm starting to do some stuff on the electric, so I might bring in that.
Okay.
But I don't know. I like the song "Upside Down" by Jack Johnson, which is that's what we were talking about on the bike. Curious George.
Oh, yes, we were.
That's another TV show. I
Curious
watched.
George. Yep.
That song, "Something in the Orange" or something. I don't know. Oh, I actually don't know. I've got a playlist.
Another
Yeah.
playlist.
Another one.
Yeah, I've got heaps. So I don't know. You have to give me some time to think.
Have you
about
taken over Jordan Boyd as the muso of the group? And how angry will he be that I've said that?
it. No, don't. Oh my god, don't cut that bit out.
Yeah.
No, we'll keep that in. That's fine.
Yeah, okay. But nah, he's definitely the muso of the club. He knows ridiculous stuff on music. Like I can't even believe it. But he actually bought a record player recently, so he's gonna.
Not surprised at all.
Yeah. So he said he's gonna have a few boys over and listen to some music.
Was Ollie Hollands learning to play guitar as well?
Yeah, a little bit. He stole my guitar straps actually. He hasn't given them back.
Ollie.
From Mad Monday.
them back.
Need them back to my granddad's. So. Oh,
Rock up to his house, get him.
yes, true. No, Ollie Florence good on the guitar.
Okay.
So is Kempy.
Yes.
Kempy's been
Kempy was big on the guitar in
Yeah.
his first year, which you
Yeah.
would have just missed because we're in the hub
Yeah.
and he was coming back from his knee. And
Had no idea about that.
He's
Yeah,
good on the
nice.
guitar. Floz is, I think he's talking to him today. He's gonna go buy like a genuine guitar, like an amp and everything as well.
can you ask Ollie Florent? The tennis is coming up. I was open. Obviously, you saw Lockie Docky last year, so
Lockie Docky,
what a
yes.
day that was.
Shout out Lockie Doggy.
On preseason camp, Ollie Florent may have mentioned that he reckons he could win a point off Carlos Alcaraz.
What? Jesus.
So I'm not sure how much he'll appreciate me mentioning that, but that was the thing that he said. So
I'll back him.
against
I
Carlos Alcaraz,
Oh, I'll back him.
double
Did
double
No
faults
way.
don't count.
you see him on camp?
Carlos Alcaraz, no, he wasn't there.
Oh, that's just a cheap gag.
Oh,
mate.
that
That's
is-
just like.
Well, we laughed at it though. Well, I laughed at
You
it.
laughed
Yeah,
at
I
it.
really appreciate it.
No, I'd back him. He was good on camp. Gave me a run for my money. He was good.
And you compare. You know, let's move on from this. What's it like having Ollie and Will you played against him a fair bit?
Yeah, when we played play for the Giants and
Do you and Hainsey have to just forget some old battles that you had with them, or you're good
Well, it
with
was
them now?
more so probably Will playing on Hainsey a bit more.
Yes, of course.
Because Hainsey was dominating back in those days, all Australians and everything like that. So, but but yeah, obviously played against them a fair bit. They brought a lot of energy. They're very upbeat characters, aren't they? Both of them. So no, they've just fitted in really well with the group. Like I said, everyone that's come in this year brought a lot of energy. They've shown up to the club. All of them are dominating preseason as well. So yeah, all those boys have set themselves up to really attack the first half of the year, I think. So, but yeah, they provide a fair bit to the group, I reckon,
Absolutely.
in terms of on field but also off field. So
Well, what was that?
Doozy.
Shout out to Doozy.
Doozy. Yeah.
Well, what's it like for you? Obviously, Will comes in and you want to see a bit of similarities in terms of the role that you both play. How much have you learnt from him directly just in the last few months?
Yeah, I've learned heaps. He's a player that I actually watched when I was, growing up when he was at the Swans. Knowing that we were a similar position. Just the way that he attacks, training, attacks his off-field stuff as well. Little stuff like in the gym as well. He goes really hard at the gym. Just, being able to learn the standards that he brings. It's been big for me. So really looking forward to, learning more from him throughout the year and, playing alongside him hopefully.
It is a great time to lead into our preseason cliches section because we love a cliche on this show in terms of who's flying and who's looking good in the gym and who's set for more midfield time and all that kind of thing. So the floor is yours.
who's humming?
Chop benched
Yeah,
160.
I was about to say Chop.
That was pretty sick.
He's been training in training. He's going really
Yeah,
well.
he's scary.
Also,
Waiters.
he's got white line fever.
Have you
Chop?
waiters in handball games, like specifically handball games?
Yep.
Scariest I've ever seen him. He grabs the ball at the back and he'll sprint at you. And he's been doing
Actually,
really well.
he did that a couple of times yesterday.
Oh, I was on the receiving end.
I think what we've noticed from this podcast is you have a bit of fear for Jacob Wiedering.
Mm.
Nah, I'm not scared of him.
We might need to get both of them on the podcast.
Do you want to eyeball the camera and say you're not scared of Jacob Wiedering?
Nah, I'm not scared.
It was a bit shaky, wasn't
Yeah,
it? Wasn't the most
I don't really want to say this, but have to.
Yeah.
So Chop as well?
Yep, Chop. Waiters have been
Who else?
Bolshy's been training really well.
Yeah, I think Walshy's been probably one of the standouts. I know he's a standout no matter what he does, but he's been. Well, there's vision of him just every time he goes to football, he's just breaking 2 or 3 tackles and then
With the flowing locks.
with the flowing locks, yeah. So, but yeah, I think just majority of the group, the ways everyone's come back, not only before Christmas, but even now, how everyone's shown up has been awesome. Everyone's fit, ready to go. I think everyone's we'll get through this week, and then I think once games get even closer, it's going to be really exciting over the next couple of months with practice games coming up.
Obviously, clubs back in opening round this year and then Richmond round 1 of the MCG. When you were on this podcast last season, the main thing that you mentioned was how keen you were to play at the MCG.
Yeah.
What was that like for you?
That was sick. Oh, wait, when was it? Oh, Collingwood, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't my greatest game, that one. That was,
That's Melbourne game.
Okay.
We're talking about.
That's okay.
yeah, all right. No, it was just being out there it's so good. Like running out and seeing, 80, 90,000 people. It's nothing I've ever experienced before. And it's like like addicting. Like I just want to be out there like all the time. I'll just love it, Hopefully have a few more games at MCG this year. It'd be nice. So, I love it.
Zachy, does that feeling ever go away?
Never.
Yeah.
Still get it now. So nothing like when you're running out, coming up the race, walking out with all the boys, and you just hear the crowd going crazy, all the Baggers fans going crazy. So it's one of those things where, like Ashton said, you can literally just do it every week, and you'd never be satisfied with it. So it's always good fun playing in front of big crowds like that, and especially the support that you feel as well from all the fans is it's really awesome.
Last time you were on the pod, mate, obviously you'd been through a fair bit and you're ready to come back to football.
Yep.
And you mentioned how keen you were just to get back in the swing of things and represent your family and get out in front of the Carlton supporters. You've done that for the last 2 years.
Yeah, been pretty consistent over
now.
the last few years.
It's one thing
nice.
saying it, it's another thing doing it. How relieved are you that the last few years have gone the way they have?
Yeah, to be honest, I don't even go into preseason anymore thinking about any of that stuff. I make sure I get to work, and before we come back for preseason, make sure I put the work in and then show up the way I need to show up, and everything just takes care of itself. Preseason's always the same. It's never easy. It's always pretty hard. But you show up in the right nick and you're injury free. You're around the group more, and you set yourself up pretty well. So, I've had a pretty good run at it over the last few years, which is nice. And nothing's changed this preseason. I've come through pretty well at the moment, and pretty sore after that 40 degree weather on Friday. But the physios and the staff have been really good at managing what I need to do and how much I need to do, and been doing that over the last few years. So, yeah, like I said, I attack the season pretty much like I do every year now, and just looking forward to games coming pretty quickly. So, it's exciting times.
Ash, when you hear your footy dad mention the enjoyment side of it, how important is it to you to never lose that fun you play with when you're playing footy?
Yeah. Well, it's just like it's the reason you play, just because it's so fun. It's the most important part. I reckon. You play your best footy. When you're having fun and you're enjoying your time. Being around your best mates and dad. Being around, all the boys. It's when you get the best out of yourself and the best out of everyone. So, it's really important never to lose that, and I don't reckon any of us will ever lose that. And I reckon it's pretty exciting because, I reckon once we, all come together, our best footy, is kind of yet to come. So, yeah.
Any new goal celebrations this year?
After
this one?
I still don't really understand that one personally.
You did it.
I know I did it,
but you don't know why you did it.
Well, it wasn't a goal celebration. It was meant to be a tackle celebration.
It didn't really work out. But you tried.
Oh, well, we got to do it. So
he loves the goal celebration. It's
I
the
go
same
pretty
thing.
hard, yeah.
Well,
I haven't kicked many goals in my career, so every time I do it now, I'm just like, just gotta go
and
hard at the celebration.
Now we've got Will Howard as well. So these two,
he
kicking
goes,
goals.
He goes hard.
Yeah.
Double fist bump as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loves them. Do you know who I love watching kick a goal celebration? H. Have you noticed every time H kicks a goal, he just airplane and he just bangs. He's off.
The zoomies.
You got the
is good.
zoomies.
Ridiculous. Yeah. I remember off that Brisbane game when he kicked that goal.
When he kicks
Like,
from the
he ran
boundary,
probably-
he runs to the other side of the
Yeah.
boundary.
While Cripper just looks like he's on a crowd surf every single time he kicks a goal. He just makes a
he
beeline for
looks
the
so good.
supporters.
I love when Crip kicks a goal.
Yeah, no shortage of
sad.
boys that love a celebration here. It's a good group of boys. So, but yes, you do need to
Yeah, but I don't know
come
what
up
to
with
do
some new
those.
ones.
I
Been
don't-
watching
I
a bit
don't
of the NFL.
That's going to be great vision.
few wide receiver NFL at the moment. A few wide receiver celebrations are nice. They're really
Yeah.
good that we could probably incorporate.
The bowling one? You seen the bowling one? No, that's not that good.
It's hard to do it in footy because there's
Yeah.
25 goals a game across two teams. So
I want to do the one like, remember when you kicked that goal, like he ran into the goal screen and he like pointed?
Essendon.
Was that Essendon?
Gave him a high five.
Yeah, blew out.
Gave a crowd a bit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but you put the finger up 30 out from goal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
sick. But like being able to
celebrating
like
with
do
the
a goal like that and then like high five the crowd.
Yeah,
I reckon
yeah.
That'd be sick.
You'll get a few of those hopefully this year. It'll be nice to see
Hopefully.
you.
I'll just lengthen. Lengthen.
Take the goals out the back. Get over the back, boys.
Yeah.
Just to finish off, not to get too cliche, but any 2026 goals for you? Because I feel like 2025 went a good way for you both personally. Played out any goals that you kind of set yourself for 2026?
Mine's just been the same for the last few years since I've done my knee, just making sure I'm being consistent with everything I do in life with footy. So if I'm doing that and I'm punching out as many games as possible, that's pretty much my goal, is just to play 24 games. That's my goal, and then end some, hopefully. That's pretty much what I'm looking forward to trying to do this year.
And one soda pop TikTok dance.
Soda pop? Okay.
Great.
Done, I'll give you that. Done.
Great. Okay, that's on camera. Perfect.
It's on camera, we got it.
And Ash, what about you?
I want to start uni. That's a goal for me.
Nice.
I know it's a bit different. Not
No,
really
good.
a footy
Nah,
one.
that's a good one. Off-field
That
stuff.
and then on field, just be consistent.
Oh,
Be
shout out
nice.
to Latrobe University. It's a great
Great shit.
Oh,
great
yeah,
uni.
please.
So,
Yeah.
shout out to them.
I don't even know what. Yeah, just something.
Hey, we'll figure that out.
Figure it out later.
You got time.
Yeah, just keep looking into it.
You're born in
Last 2 years.
2005, mate. You got plenty of time.
Oh, jeez. About to walk off set. Now that you mentioned that again.
But he's walking off, so thanks, Zach.
What do you want to talk about then?
We're done.
We're done?
Good episode.
Sweet.
Thanks.
Actually, I've got a massage, don't I?
Yes, you do. So that's why I said you're done.
Yeah, we're done. All right. Perfect.
And thanks, Zach. You can say if you want, but
Are you staying?
I'm actually
staying?
Yeah, I've got nothing to do. Enjoy.